Hello guys, Sableye Live. Today we're going to be looking at Xurkitree. Xurkitree is another Ultra Beast, has the ability Beast Boost just like all the other Ultra Beasts, as well as sporting the electric typing, only weak to ground. So when we look at Xurkitree's stats, it actually has better, I'd say a better stat spread than probably most of the Ultra Beasts. So we have really like average HP. Like most of his defenses are pretty average, so when we look at his HP, decent HP. Base 80 is pretty decent for an offensive Pokemon. Attack is it's pretty bad, I'd say. Defense is less than average for an offensive mon like this. Really good special attack. Like this is like Uber's level special attack. This is really good. I think this is higher than let's see, Hoopa. Yeah, this is more special attack than Hoopa Unbound. So this thing is really powerful. Speed F is pretty average, pretty less than average, and then speed is alright. We do outspeed base 80, so that's really nice. It would have been nice to be able to outspeed stuff like Hydreigon and stuff, because you do hit I think 291. Yeah, it would have been nice to be able to outspeed like neutral natured Hydreigon at least, but I mean 291 is dealable. So when we look at the I gotta put this on, whatever, that's fine. So when we look at the moves it gets, this thing is a blessing for electric. Honestly, not many electric types actually get access to Energy Ball, which can nail a lot of ground types, and obviously OHKOs like water ground types like Quagsire, Gastrodon, and Swampert. And then you could also run like Hidden Power Ice to be able to take on Dragons, Gliscor, Garchomp, all those. And then also gets access to like Dazzle and Gleam, which I wouldn't recommend using because you already have Tapu Koko to be running that anyways. So I'd probably just run Grass Ice coverage and then run like T-Ball and Volt Switch or something like that. So I mean, that's pretty much all there is to it. It is an electric type, so they don't really electric types generally don't have great move pools. It's kind of like just electric coverage plus something to cover for what switches in. It does get Signal Beam, which I guess you can use if like you want to OHKO like Hoopa Unbound, but other than that, it's not really that useful. And T-Ball will be hitting it really hard anyways. So let's look at the sets. So this is probably going to be the most used set that you'll see on Xurkitree. It just takes advantage of its really high special attack stat and its decent speed tier. So Choice Scarf is just going to boost you to what's the speed tier? I think you're faster than like Beedrill and Megazam if I'm not mistaken. Let's just make sure right now. Let's do it right now. 291 times 1.5, 436. So you are outsped by Megazam, but you do outspeed base 145s like Beedrill and Megaseptile. So that's really nice. And then you just have basic coverage moves, Volt Switch, T-Ball. That's just if you want to stay in or if you just want to get some momentum. Energy Ball is going to hit those ground types for super effective damage, and then Hidden Power Ice is for your Landos, your Garchomps, and Dragons in general. So this is going to be your most used set that you're going to see on Xurkitree. The other sets are definitely very good, but they're just not going to be seen as often because people just want to use this thing as a Scarfer, because after it gets a kill, it's just going to boost its special attack with Beast Boost. So if you are able to knock out their ground type and you just click T-Ball, you're just going to win, because this thing at +1 and has 445 special attack. So at +1, you're just going to be killing things, especially if you have rocks up. You're just going to be OHKOing things with that. So yeah. So the next set here we have Z Hypnosis. So the idea of this set is that you bring this in on something that you outspeed or can't really do too much damage to you, and then you click the Z move and then use Hypnosis. Is this the right one? Hypnosis is a psychic move. Yeah, it's supposed to be that. So the idea of this is that you go for the Hypnosis. Z Hypnosis actually boosts your speed, and if you hit, you get a free Tail Glow. And then just between these two coverage moves as well as your speed boost, you're just going to be able to sweep a lot of teams. I mean a lot of teams. 445 special attack at +3. You're at over 1,000 special attack after a tail glow, and you're just going to be straight up killing things with that special attack set, plus with a powerful stab like Thunderbolt. So that's not, you don't, there isn't that much explanation in this set. You're just going to try and put something to sleep, get free setup, and go for game. This is a similar set that Darkrai ran, but Darkrai got banned specifically because of this set, as well as the other sets that I could run like Life Orb, because it was just so fast, hit so hard, and was hard to revenge kill. So let's look at the next set. We're just running Choice Specs, same coverage moves. These are going to be the main coverage options that you're going to be running, because they hit everything that you needed to, and then T-Ball is just really strong. We're running specs on this set. We do have max speed, so we're outspeeding like base 80s and stuff like that. And then we just have 40-45 special attack at +1 is going to be doing a ton of damage. If you do get a kill, your special attack is going to be boosted even more, and you're just going to be straight up OHKOing things from full if you do outspeed. So that's that set. Last set we have here, you can either run Sash or Xurkitree. Xurkitree will have the damage of ground type attacks, so you can actually get some surprise KOs. And the idea of this set is to use your focus sash to get off those free tail glows, and then just go for game. Just because you do have decent speed here, so anything you outspeed with your coverage options, you're just going to be killing things straight up. You can run Xurkitree over focus sash, so that maybe you can say you take a little bit of prior damage, you kill something with a T-Bolt, then they think, because they think you're Scarf. This is like in OU, how last generation the defensive chomp was the most common guard chomp set that you see. So you see people running the Life Orb set, the Life Orb 3 attacks with Fire Fang or stuff like that, like Lumberry SD. They would run different sets like that because everyone would expect the defensive set and then get caught off guard by the alternate sets that the Pokemon can run. So similar to like Xurkitree, you're going to be seeing the Scarf set like I'd say 80% of the time, 90%, probably 80% of the time, because the Z Hypnosis set is also really good. So those two sets you're going to be expecting, but the Sash Xurkitree could really catch people off guard. So the idea is that you say you set up on something or you just kill something off with T-Bolt, they think you're going to be choice locked, they go into their guard chomp or something like that, they outspeed you, they go for Earthquake, you're going to tank the Earthquake and you can just pick it off with the HP Ice, and then you get that that special attack boost, and you're just going to be straight up sweeping with that special attack set if you do outspeed. Also, Sash does the same exact thing as Shuka in that instance, except that Sash is more reliable. Could you be able to live any hit from full, and then just be able to hit them up with a strong T-Ball or your other coverage options. Like for example, say you kill something on water, right? You go for T-Ball, they think you're choice locked, they go into their Mega Pert, they're gonna click Earthquake, and you just live with your Sash or Xurkitree, and you just click Energy Ball, knock it out, and now that they lose their Swampert, they're gonna lose to your other electric types like Raichu and E-Terrain. So that's Xurkitree. Really solid mon. I don't think it'll get banned. It's really good. Like, I'd recommend you guys use this on electric. This is probably going to be a staple on electric. Probably won't be running like zone or anything like that. People will definitely be running this just because if you do get a kill, it gets extremely powerful. It can just run through a lot of teams. It might get banned though, just because the same reason that Darkrai got banned, just because the Z Hypnosis set just pushes it over the top, where if you hit, you literally sweep people's teams. I don't know if you saw in another video that someone used this against me, and the only reason I won was because I put it to sleep. And then, yeah, I put it to sleep, and then I went to my Nidoking, and then I had to hope that he didn't wake up, and then knock him out with the Earth Power. That's the only reason why I even had a shot. If I didn't maybe have a Moongus put it to sleep or anything like that, that could maybe check it, kind of, I'd lose. Legit, that easy. This thing is really good. I'd recommend you guys all use it. Definitely going to become a staple on electric, especially if it doesn't get banned. I don't think it will get banned. It might get suspected though, because it is really powerful, and the sets it can run are really diverse, and it does like a ton of work. Like in general, all these sets can all put in work. They're all like really good. So that's Xurkitree. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.